Hello everyone, Jinjings here, one of the Monster Hunter math guys. So first off, don't worry, we are still finishing off the meta series, and afterwards Toon and I will be working on a new series of weapon mastery guides. In that series, we'll be working with speedrunners and other experts in each weapon class to bring you guides that will help you optimize your weapon gameplay. Between those and the meta sets, you'll have all of the tools and information you need to become a master of your weapon. However, Monster Hunter World is an incredibly deep and complex game, and there are a lot of universal core concepts that are not weapon specific that you can also learn about. Which is why I want to announce that I am starting a new series of Jinx's musings called Mathlos 101. For those of you who don't know what Jinx's musings are, they're basically solo videos I do that are a bit less scripted, less structured. I kind of just talk about and explain a concept. So this is basically going to be a side project of mine to go along the main series Tuna and I work on, such as the meta series and the upcoming weapon mastery series. The idea is for this series to teach you all of the core concepts behind non-weapon specific mechanics in Monster Hunter World. So the meta series teaches you about the optimal builds, our weapon mastery series will teach you how to master each individual weapon's mechanics, and the Mathlos 101 series will teach you all of the universal hunting core concepts and mechanics you need to know otherwise. Between all three of these series, you will have absolutely every bit of information you need to become a true Monster Hunter master. When this series is finished, it will be a great resource for newcomers to learn how the mechanics of the game works. However, I will also be exploring the depth of complexity behind these mechanics, so even veteran hunters may learn a thing or five from the videos. And especially with the hype around Iceborne releasing soon, there is sure to be a huge influx of new hunters or hunters returning to the game. So be sure to share this with them if they are interested in learning the mechanics of the game. So at the moment, I do have these topics for videos planned in roughly this order. First off, a brief overview on each weapon, its strengths and weaknesses. Next, why damage numbers are specifically important in a game like Monster Hunter World. Because of unique mechanics present in Monster Hunter World, having higher damage doesn't only mean you get faster hunts, it also can mean you get safer hunts. Next, flinch, trip, and dunk mechanics. After that, a brief revisit on damage calculations, how EFR, motion value, hits and values, and elemental damage works. Then an explanation of how KOs and statuses work. After that, an explanation of damage skills in the order of importance you need to prioritize them in your builds. And also an order of importance for defensive skills. I won't ever fault anyone for running defensive skills, but there are some that are very high return on investment and some that are absolute trash. Cough, defense boost, cough. Also a video on the iframes that each of the different role mechanics in the game have. Then an explanation on core defensive mechanics, so super armor versus flinch free versus iframes versus blocks versus guard point mechanics. Next, an explanation of what a guaranteed opening for an attack is versus just unga bungaing. Then an explanation on how rolls work and how to learn how to roll them yourself. After that, how good is health augment or is it actually bad? Then an explanation of the best different food skills you can load out as well as how to get them. And then also a video on buff items and how they work. Now this is by no means a definitive list nor the final order the videos will be put out in. So if there are other videos you'd like me to cover in this series, be sure to leave a comment below telling me what you'd like to see. Remember though, this series is about non-weapon specific mechanics, so try to keep the topics you suggest to that limited scope. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys on this video, super short one. So thank you as always for watching the video, we really do appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video and leave a comment below letting me know other topics you might want me to cover in this series. And if you know people who would be interested in this series, be sure to share the video, it really does help. Huge thank you as always to Honey over at honeyhunterworld.com for creating and maintaining the tools we use to make sets. And we do also have a Discord server, the Mathlos Nest. Be sure to check it out if you have any questions for us or any of the very many helpful people we have in the server, or just want to come hang out. We also have a Twitter where we post updates about videos or just general things that interest us. And also Tuna does stream almost every single day on twitch.tv/TunaTaco. Even if I'm not playing with him, I'll very often be in voice call with Tuna, so if you want to ask either of us questions or come watch us just play the game or teach people how to do ATKT or things like that, be sure to check it out. And of course, none of this would be possible without the generosity of our patrons. So a huge thank you to MC Persona, Foray, Yoshi Cho, David Sternberg, XELK07, Gilgi, Haika, Milky Powder, David Ju Sinclair, Kurotar, Warring Kios, Hensatsuken with Manticore, Cap'n Big Brain, Bram Orsel, Anti-Spartan, Lightweight, The Local, PB Livingston, Jordan Petit, Skylar Yang, Kong Kong, Checkleman, Lupin, Mongus, Kumiko, Triple Agent, Augusta Ilivera, Alan O'Dom, Baguette, Zimv, Sir Kite, Billy Barthol, Wedgwood, Dandy, Captain Walmart, Magister Obscura, Jamie, and every single one of you who supports us on Patreon. It really does mean the world to us, guys, especially since our videos do require a lot of research time to put together. Even the Jinx's Musings videos, even though they may be less scripted and a little less structured, still require quite a bit of that. Thanks to all of you, we're still able to make these content-dense, very heavily researched videos that you love without sacrificing our livelihood. So thank you so much again. Alright, that's all I got for you guys on this one, so be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz if you'd like to see all the videos in this series, all the new meta videos, and all the weapon mastery videos as they come out. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys on this one. Look out for the new series, and happy hunting, hunters. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!